There is something that you are just clinging to. You are holding on to something so tight that it's not allowing God room to bring something new into your life. Let it go. I don't know what this is for you, whoever clicked on this video, but there is something in your life that you are just holding on to for dear life, and it is blocking your blessings. It is blocking you from being able to get the very thing that you are asking for, the very thing that you are seeking. For some of you, you may be thinking that the thing that you are holding on to is the thing that you're meant to hold on to because it's going to bring in your blessings. I need you to rethink and take inventory of your life. And there is something, or maybe multiple things, but there's definitely that one thing that you are holding on to that you need to let go. It has served its purpose. You have spent your time with it. You need to let it go so you can move forward with a clean slate into this next season. It's interesting because out of my left eye up here, in the space, I see, different spots and so forth. I can see different things, that spiritual eye, right? But it's like you need to let it go. Sometimes holding on to something hurts way more than just letting it be. You need to make peace with something and just say, hey, I'm done with this. It's time to surrender, in other words. You have to surrender to the will of God and let God come in and help you to let go of the very thing that you don't want to let go of. The thing that came to your mind, that's the thing. Your intuition never leads you wrong. That thing that came, because you already know. You already know what it is, dog. You know what you need to let go of. You know you need to let go of that person or that relationship. You know you need to let go of that job. You know you need to let go of that habit. Whatever it is. It could be a mindset. But it's something physical. Also, what's coming into my spirit, there could be something that someone gave you as well. So let's say y'all holding on to a t-shirt of an ex, or, a gift that somebody gave you from an ex. You got to let it go. Depending on who you are and what it is, you need to let it go. You're going to know if that resonates for you. It's time to let something go. The season has passed. You need to get that item out of your home. You need to let go of that person, let go of that thing. You need to get ready for a new thing. Allow Spirit to do a new thing. I am here to do a new thing in your life. But how can you bring a brand new car into your garage when the old one is still sitting there? You can't have the old and the new. Do not pour wine into old wine skins. You deserve to have a new wineskin for your fresh wine that you're pouring. Right. I saw somebody else say on good old Facebook, right? Shout out to Facebook and everybody that's on Facebook. I ain't on there that much, but sometimes I'll take a little scroll. I saw someone, she said that it is now time, like for the last 10 years, she was married, and she kept the last name after she divorced. She kept her ex-husband's last name. What we got to go through as women when we go through a divorce. Then when we get married, all the paperwork and everything else. I know, right, ladies? She said God told her it's time to let that name go. And she said, I built brands around this name. My kids have the same last name. She said, this is who I am. She's someone that has been in TV production, and just everything she's done, that's been her name. She's written books in that name. So people know her with that name. It's synonymous to the work that she has done. Spirit told her it's time to let it go. And that may be true for you too. For some of you all, it could be a last name that you need to let go of and allow Spirit to do a new thing. Allow Spirit to make you brand new. Stop holding on to the old. It's not going to get you to where you need to go. The old has served its purpose, my love. It's time to trust. You may not know what's coming up ahead once you let go of whatever you need to let go of. But you have to trust that it's better than where you have been. It's way better. Even if where you have been has been marvelous, we'll expect something even glorious then. Even it's going to be way better. But you gotta let something or someone or something, it could be a location that you're in, it's time to let it go. Some of y'all need to move from where you're at. It's kind of like, why are you still there? Why are you holding on? It could be anything. It could be a grudge. It could be something emotional. You got to let it go. You could be holding on to something that happened so long ago. You got to let it go. The hurt, the pain. It's going to be different for everyone that clicked onto this video. But you have to trust that spirit or that higher power is leading you into new territory. You can't walk into new territory with an old mindset or carrying the old baggage. And we are getting ready to go into the new year. So it's time to be made brand new. Don't you want to be made brand new? Don't you want to do something new? So you got to sacrifice and let something go. Stop doing that thing that you're doing. Let go of it. Stop holding on to the memories. That relationship just ain't coming back. Or whatever happened, it happened. Or whatever it is for you. I can't fill in everything. But I am here to tell you, there is something that you got to let go so you can walk into this new season. And the thing is, it requires you to trust. And you've been so comfortable doing what you're doing, getting along. And Spirit says, ha ha! Like on Coming to America when they was in the barbershop. Ha ha! Spirit's like, aha! I'm here to shake some things up, my love. I'm here to shake things up and make things different. It's time to shake the apple tree and get rid of all the bad apples that are not rooted on the tree. Let all of the bad apples fall out. You know what I just heard when I gave the tree example? I heard friendships. Some of you guys need to let go of some friendships. Y'all could be in friendships that y'all have been in for 10 years, 5 years, or whatever the case may be. Look, my voice is going out. You got to let it go. And also thinking as well, Erykah Badu, pick your friends like you pick your fruits. It could be a sorority or a frat that you're holding on to. It was another woman I came across. This was earlier this year. She had denounced her membership to a sorority because of the beliefs and what she knew that they stood on. It no longer resonated with who she is at this point in her life. And she said it was the hardest thing she has had to do because of the relationships that she built, the connections that she built, the backlash that she knew she was going to receive. I don't care what it is. Some of you are holding on too tight to religion. I just need to go ahead and say that as well. It's okay that your beliefs begin to change as you get older, and that you wake up and see the truth and you shift to having a different set of beliefs. Some of you guys are letting go of religion and becoming more of a free person, being more spiritual. I'm telling you, the sparkles that I see. Wake up. Open yourself up. There's magic in the air, but only if you allow it in. Only if you surrender to it. Allow spirit to work and move through you. Don't allow the spirit to be working through you and then you like, nope. Let me hold on. Nope. Don't take that. Nope. Don't take that away from me, spirit. No. Being all dramatic about it. Like you in only a foot of water and you like, I can't swim. I'm drowning. Like, let go. Stand up. Stand up. You good. You okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Surrendering whatever you have to let go of. Let me tell you, I didn't have to go through divorces. I didn't have to let go of that good marijuana, that good Mary Jane. I changed my relationship. It's been a long time since I didn't, been able to. I had to shift a lot of things in my life. I had to look at my relationship. I never thought that I would be able to let go of that good Mary Jane. Let me tell you. And it don't mean I won't ever, light up here or there. But the thing is, I've changed my relationship. I really don't even want it no more. Because it's kind of like what they say. Once you've been so far removed from it, the best thing to do is just stay removed from it. Don't go back to it. You get what I'm saying? But everybody's journey is different. It's how you're using it. But I had to say that because I know for many of you all, that could be the thing. Or it could be alcohol or whatever the case may be. That ain't my thing. I ain't a big drinker, But some of y'all may be. Some of y'all are holding on to relationships. Y'all know how long I was in a relationship, and year after year I was telling my ex-husband, I ain't gonna go another year talking about I'm gonna be doing this again. And then the next year I was still there. And the next year I was still there. And the next year I was still there. Until I had to let it go. Until I wasn't anymore, man. I was only prolonging the inevitable. I don't know what it is. Y'all at that job, y'all been there for 6 months, a year, 20 years, I don't know. But it's time to let it go. You know that you want to start your business, or there's something better for you out there. It's time to let it go. That mindset of lack and poverty, or you're not good enough, or whatever mindset you have about money and just anything. About yourself, the self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself. Let it go and tap into the other side. I don't know what it is for you. I know this sounds repetitive, but that's purposeful. That way you can get the message. You gotta let it go, because Spirit's about to do a new thing. A new thing is being done within you. The new thing is already in you. It's just trying to come through and get out. But it's, it's kind of got a blockage of whatever that thing is that you got to let go. And as soon as you remove it, whoo, it can flow. Like the Chattahoochee River. I'm just saying, I'm a comedian. I like to laugh. I like to laugh at myself. Comedic relief. At the end of the day, let it go, because you're going to be better off by letting something go. Having multiple partners for some of y'all. Y'all here hopping on this person and this person and this person. Let all of that stuff go. Purify yourself. Purify your energy. You owe you that. You owe it to yourself to let go of whatever you need to let go of. And if it's meant to come back into your life at a later time, okay, but as of right now, let it go. Nothing is indefinite, right? But just let it go for now. And if it flows back to you, okay. If God allows it to flow back to you, okay. And let me give you a little testimony of how things will come back to you. I lost everything, as many of you all may have experienced as well. I lost my home. I was homeless. I lost my vehicles. I mean, my cars was repossessed like literally 30 days within one another. Like, dang, this one gone and that one gone. All of my stuff had to go into storage. Was stressing about keeping my stuff. Like, how am I going to get my stuff out of storage? Was able to get all of that back. It came back. I was separated from my children for 2 years. I'm still separated from them. They're in great hands. But Spirit said, I had to remove everything from you. All material things, jobs, everything. I was desolate. Sleeping outside, y'all. sleeping in the back of U-Haul trucks, sleeping on couches, sleeping on blow-up beds, sleeping in the car, trying to figure out how I'm going to get money coming in, trying to figure out how I'm going to eat, how I'm going to feed myself. I'm telling y'all real life. I'm here. All while still putting out motivational videos for y'all. Still carrying through. I'm just saying. But I do know, getting back to the main subject about things coming back, I won't be separated from my children forever. It's just a period of time. I'll be back, we'll be back again together, but they had to separate from me as well so they can grow and be the men that they are meant to be. And I had to also be separated so God can do a new thing within me. This life is no joke. Spirit says, can you let go of everything, even the very children that you have birthed? Give them back to me. Put nothing above me. Put nothing above yourself. I am the priority. Because if I am not healed, if I am not healthy, if I am not whole, I am not able to be the best version of myself, which means I cannot be the best version of a mother. One thing's for sure, two things for certain, I'm a mother for sure. So I've always been a great mother. But there's also been some things, some traumas that has bled over onto my children that we have been able to heal. Because God is good. But you never know how things are meant to work out. So stop holding on to things or people or whatever. You have to be willing to surrender and let it all go. So a new thing can be done in you. This is your PSA, your public service announcement. And again, what's meant to come back to you, it will. Money was held up from me. I just told y'all everything I had to experience. My things were taken away. My children, everything. But it was to allow me to really get to the root. To the root of who I really am. And where, so I could become aware and conscious. Oh, this is what my conscious mindset really is. This is what getting past the ego mind. This is what's really deep rooted and deep seated in my brain. That mindset. Oh, okay. I got some work to do. I got some work to do. And I had to do the work. I mean, on a daily basis. I may have missed a day here or there. It took a little break, but I was still always doing something. Even if it was journaling or a meditation, I was doing something on a daily basis. But I'm talking about on a daily basis for the past 2.5, almost 3 years, baby. I have been putting in that work. I mean, purging every day. You have no clue of the work that it has taken for me to be who I am. There were so many areas that I had to let go of. Some areas Spirit's still working with me on, like my mouth and me cussing. Shit, I let her cuss. But I had to tone it down a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? You can still be you, but you're only becoming a better version of you, of yourself. So surrender and let go. Let it go. Let it go. You gotta let it go. It'll come back if it's meant. Just like my children, the money, and all of my possessions and storage, all of that, right? It all comes back. It all flows back. And I've been catapulted into my purpose. Part of doing these videos for you all. I've had to let go of some other things that I thought was part of my purpose, and it was part of my purpose, but that also had a time in its place as well. And Spirit has had to tell me, okay, this is the direction you got to go in. You got to trust me. Do you trust me? But do you trust me? But do you trust me? And it's like, okay, if I can let go of my kids, if I can let go of the money, if I can let go of the houses, if I can let go of the cars, the jobs, and experience everything else that I have experienced, okay, I can let go of that. I wanted to do this, but okay, you telling me to do this, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to follow my gut response. And I'm going to just trust in the unseen. I'm going to have faith in the unseen. And trust that by me letting certain things and people and places go, y'all know how many times I had to pack up and move? Baby, let me tell you. Oh, it's been real out here. As many of you already know. For yourselves. Many of you all know from my experiences too. Y'all don't know everything I've experienced, but y'all seen and I've said a little bit here and there. But the place that I'm at now, oh baby, it's unmatched. I will go through everything a million times to get to where I'm at now. You better believe it. Because who I am now, where I'm at now, it's unmatched. But I've had to move and let go of locations and spirit. Why you got me in this city? Why you got me in this state? Why you got me all the way over here? Why'd you connect me with this person and then we separate? Why you hook me up with this person and then we separate? Why you allow me to meet this person and then we separate? All for different reasons. All for different reasons. Like, so many people have come into my life and then boom, spirit says, you gotta let them go. But why? We was cool. Spirit says, you don't see what I see. You don't see what I see. Spirit is all-knowing. So when Spirit tells you to let go of someone, a certain place, a certain things, when Spirit tells you to get up in the middle of the night and get your shit and go, you better do just that. Because for sometimes it could be an imminent danger. I done had people literally try to take my life on multiple occasions. I'm still sitting with that. I ain't got to get no lick back. Even though how I grew up, baby, that lick back would have been licked back. but when at the point that it's happened, Spirit has allowed me to mature. And to say, you know what, Spirit? You got it. Because anybody that has come for me, oh, me? This beautiful soul here, you best believe the ancestors is on their ass. And that goes for you too. So when I tell you, when Spirit tells you to move, you better move. Because you never know what you're dodging or what Spirit is telling you to get away from. So if Spirit is telling you to let something go, let it go. So you ain't keep going on that karmic cycle over and over and over and over and over again. Baby, just let it go. It served its purpose. This is your public service announcement. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching to this point of the video. I hope it has found you well. Be sure to share this video with someone else that could use this encouragement, or you know that they may need to let something go as well. Or maybe they won't know that they need to let something go until they come across this video. May the YouTube algorithms allow this to go far and wide for those that it is meant to see and reach, because it is time to really let it go, do the healing, do the work, and become a new person. And allow a new thing to be done in you. So you can step into your purpose and live the life that you have always been destined to live. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. You guys can connect with me down below in the description bar for your one-on-ones. And baby, I will see you in the next one. I am LATRICE. Peace.